Hi guys, my name is Quinn Pan and today I will be teaching you how to start your own Shopify store step by step, and it's absolutely free. So two things first to learn in this tutorial is how dropshipping works. So dropshipping is like selling physical products, but you're just gonna do it online. It has no inventory and no investment. So now to choose products, let's go to check it on Aliexpress. It's one of the most um, popular among so in Aliexpress. It's a Chinese website where suppliers sell directly. We can find many cheap products that are still in good quality. We're gonna list down the same product with the same images and description in our e-commerce stores that we are gonna create with Shopify. So now these are the frequently asked questions. Can I do this from Asia? Yes, of course, you can do this in Asia as long as you have the internet connection and the computer. There would be no problem. So now the next question is, can the customers go directly on AliExpress and buy the products by themselves? Of course, yes, they can do that, but the thing is, only few customers knew that AliExpress did exist, so they're not gonna visit that website. So now, how to choose products in AliExpress or identify the niche you want to get to. So actually, we have so many kind of niches that are available on AliExpress, or I mean in this industry. But the thing is, um, there there are things that people wants and people needs. So we're just gonna choose if we're gonna give them what they want or give them what they need. So they must be passionate about it. So now, these are several passionate and profitable niches. So we have the pets, camping, survival, gardening, cycling, surfing, gaming, golf, and tennis. So these are just a few niches that people would be passionate about to buy for it, no matter if it is if they need it or they don't need it, as long as they are passionate about it. So now let's go to AliExpress and check some products that they have in their store. So let's type in AliExpress. So now we are already in AliExpress. So here we can see several products that they do have. So they have some features that could be comfortable for us. So let's scroll down and check. So let's go to the left side. So let's click see all. So here we can see the categories that they have. So these are just a few categories that they have, because actually they literally have everything a person needs. So here we have some people that I mean things that people might want or people might need. So let's check cat's bracelet. This would be our niche for we're gonna sell products to cat lovers. So here we can see bracelets with cat designs. Let's check. So I'm gonna tell you guys, if you're gonna choose a product here in AliExpress to sell it in your store, make sure that the range of the price is from a cent to $5 to $6 only. So you can double the price when you're selling it in your own Shopify store, and it would be much easier to sell. So here we can see the product description, all about the products, color, how how is it how was it made, what had been it made. So here we can see description, item specifics. So here we can see different variants, different colors of this bracelet that we have, that we are planning to put on our store. So here we have different colors, but with the same design, of course. So now let's go to make our own Shopify store. Let's type in shopify.com. So now we are already on Shopify. So they have so many features that we need or we might need. So what is Shopify? So Shopify is a e-commerce platform designed for every individuals who wish to engage with online business. So we're gonna make our own store, but it's online. It's not a typical physical store, so it's an online store. So Shopify made everything easy for us to make our own store. So let's get started. Let's put on our email, our password. So my password. So on our store name, we are just when we choose our store name, that would be actually our domain name. So let me think of a name. So just give me a moment for me to think. Oh, here. So I choose Meow Merch Shop. So on our domain, it would appear Meow Merch Shop .myshopify.com, but if you wish to have another kind of domain, you can purchase it through Shopify or to other providers such as GoDaddy, cheapdomains.com, things like that. So they would be asking you several questions. So are you already selling? We are not yet selling. I'm not selling. Let's click I'm not selling. So they would be asking if what I'm doing. We are still doing some brainstorming. We don't have any revenue right now. So here they would be asking if are we doing a or making a store for our clients. So we are not making. So let's click next. Let's fill out these boxes. Yes, name, address. So the purpose of Shopify for asking this certain question is just only for their documentation, for their own, so they would not tell any of our information to other people. Let's put our numbers. So now let's enter my store. Let's wait. So now we are on our dashboard. So this is the Shopify dashboard. We can see several things, features that we might need in the future. So here we can find a product, customize our theme, we can add a domain. So everything we might need on making our online store are all here on Shopify. So now let's start to first get a layout for our store. So for us to make the layout for our store, we must go to select a theme. So how to select a theme? So let's go to click online store. Let's click online store. So we are now on themes. So how do we choose our themes? So there are several themes that Shopify has. So actually right now we are just gonna choose a theme, a free theme, since this is just a tutorial. So actually there are paid themes that Shopify can provide to us. It may be look nicer, but for me these free themes are good enough. So let's click Brooklyn. I like this. So there are two styles for Brooklyn. So there is the classic and there is the playful. But for me, I recommend to choose classic. So let's add Brooklyn. So now we are already back on theme. So let's, since we had already Got it. So let's go to check our theme, the free theme. So let's click actions and publish it. Now let's confirm it. So it's already published. So now let's go to customize. So here on customize, we're gonna choose how our store would look like. So we can edit things, we can add things on this. So there are different options that we can choose. But for me, I'm just gonna do some edits. So let's click slideshow. So let's gonna take off the second slide. So click remove content. So there we have only one slide. So let's click back. I don't like this collection list, so let's take it off. So let's remove section. So there's no more collection list. So we're gonna leave this featured collections. But the thing is, we are gonna change the heading for this. So let's change it to our products. And the collage, the grid style here below. I think I would change it to grid. So now we have changed the heading and we had changed the grid style. So let's click save and go back. So a little bit error. So just gonna wait for a moment. Gonna click save again. There we have it. Great. So back. So I don't like this rich text. So actually on this rich text section, this is where we say something about our product. We're just gonna give an intro, talk about our brand, but I don't like this, so yeah, here we're gonna make or tell something about our brand. So I don't like this. I want my store to be clean, so I'm gonna remove this section. So now for us to have the image for our store, where we are gonna choose an image for our store. So let's go to Google Image. Since we had choose the cat lovers niche, let's click cats, go to images. So here, before choosing any, let's go to tools. Here let's usage, let's label it for reuse to avoid any copyright issues. So let's click the size. So it's larger than, let's choose 104 to 768. That would be the size that we will be needing for our store. So let us choose. So I think this is good. This picture is good. So let's click it. Let's save it. So let's have it saved on our computer. So let's go back to the store. Let's go to our slideshow. Gonna go to slides. Gonna add the image. So let's select image, upload an image. Let's look for the cats. This, great. select. So below we have this introductory, so I don't like it. Let's delete it. This only subheading text, I don't like this, so let's gonna delete this. So here also in the heading text, let's take it off. Shop now, hero banner, let's take it off. Let's make this store clean but still perfectly good. So there we can see how our store looks like. It's kind of clean, less words. So for me, if I were a customer, I would really visit this site. It's actually good than I expected. So everything is good here. Let's go back. Okay, everything is good. Let's go to themes. Here on cart page. Um let's gonna go to cart page to edit this. So here please make sure to choose page and not drawer, okay? So it will look nice for our store. So let's go back to sections. Let's look on this, check everything if everything is already good. Here, okay, great. Everything is fine. Okay, so it really looks nice. Here, yes, nothing's to change. We're just gonna double check it just to make sure that our store will really look nice. So let's go back. Let's go to our dashboard. Let's go back to our dashboard. So here now we are on the part where we are gonna add some apps for our store. So these apps are very useful. So these apps are really used to connect our store with some different websites. Let's for say example, I do have no Uberlo, product recommendations, apps like that. They are very nice. They really help on making our store make some success in this industry. So let's click apps. So here we already have Oberlo is already been installed automatically in our Shopify store. But before I forget, let me tell you that this Shopify store is only for a trial for 30 days, okay? So for us to have an extension for our Oberlo, let's go to Oberlo Chrome extension. Let's click this Oberlo-aliexpress.com product importer. Let's click this. So here we are gonna add this to Chrome as our extension, so it would be much easy for us to connect with Oberlo in our store. So it's already checking. Let's wait a moment. So here you can see on the upper right side the icon here that looks like a tag, so it would be our extension, our Oberlo extension. So let's go back to visit store apps and check some useful apps that we can install in our store. So let's choose some apps which are free for us to avoid any investment at this certain moment. So we're gonna look for an app which we can use for upsell. So here, let's check. Okay, already have. You're already seeing it. There are several upsell apps that you can actually use, but some of these are paid apps. So we are for this meantime, since we are doing this as a tutorial, so let's gonna choose a free app. So this discounted upsells. So it's let's see here. So it's free, absolutely free. So let's click get. So let's install app. Now it's installing. Actually, these free upsell apps are not actually free. It is just like that if you are gonna sell something, they would be asking about 4% of your profit. But still, it is still an advantage for us since we are not gonna invest any amount at this certain moment. Let's go back to our dashboard. So now on our dashboard, we need to fix some things here. Let's go to online store. So we can see the themes here. So our theme is already good to go. So here on blog posts, so this is where we make a blog for our store, but for this moment I don't want to waste your time, so just gonna click pages, go to pages. So here on pages, here see here it add pages to your online store, right, clear pages types, blah blah blah. So let's click add page. So here let's put about us. So here we're just gonna put for example only, since I don't want to waste your time thinking or by making a content for this. So here about us was it was successful. So let's go to navigations. So here we have the navigation for menus. So let's go to main menu. So I don't want to see this on the menu items, this catalog. I want to change it. I don't want to look. So let's change it to products. So here on the link, we are gonna choose a link. So actually the link we are gonna choose will um, be connected to the name product. So let's go to pages. The link would be our pages. Let's click about us. So now let's click apply changes. So here it's already good. Navigation is good. So let's click domains. Actually, on domains, we already have our domain. So as we can see on the upper portion, we have the meowmerchshop.myshopify.com. That is absolutely free, provided by Shopify. But actually, we can make our own domain. But by making our own domain, we need to purchase a domain either from Shopify itself or from some providers such as GoDaddy, um, cheapdomain.com. So these are just providers. So let's go to preferences. So here is where we gonna connect our Shopify store with our social media accounts like Facebook. So here we can see the title and meta description. So this is for SEO. So for Google Analytics, we have Facebook Pixel for connecting our Shopify store with our Facebook account. So here on Google Analytics, we can see the growth and progress of our store. So we can trace it using Google Analytics. So let's get our Google Analytics. Let's click. Let's go to Analytics. So we are going to have a Google Analytics for our stores. So let's sign in using our Gmail account. Let's make our password. So it's loading. Let's gonna wait for a while. It's loading. So here we already have our Google Analytics. So we have the data that we can use for our online store. So everything, I mean, everyone that search for your store on Google will be listed on here. So this will be your tracking app just to make a report or for us to make a plan or strategy for our store. So we could have some data here. So you can see here. mm, So now we already have our Google Analytics that we can use for our online store, for the growth of our online store, for the progress of it. Let's go back to our Shopify store. Let's gonna check. So now on the password protection, let's pick a plan. So as I had said just a while ago that for this certain moment, our use of Shopify is actually for trial for 30 days. But after that, we are just, we are gonna choose a plan. But as a beginner, it's might as well choose the $29 per month plan since this is just a startup. So here you can see different plans that they have, different features. Of course, if you pay much, they will give much features. So we're not gonna do it right now. So let's go to settings. So here, let's click general. Let's check our settings on general. So here we can see our store name, the store address, all about our store. Okay, so here let's choose store currency. We are gonna drop ship on the United States here, so we are just gonna use US dollars. Let's go back to settings, payment providers. So here they have automatically have a PayPal account. They're gonna make a PayPal account for you if you sign up for Shopify. So here for the credit card provider, let's choose Stripe. Okay, so it's much easy if you use Stripe rather than any other provider. So here, so let's activate it. So it's already loading. They will be asking certain questions, but by this moment, we are not gonna do anything with this since this is just a tutorial. Um, it's already enough that I show you the guys that this is what it looks like if you activate the Stripe on your Shopify store. We'll be asking the business address, stuff like that. So let's just put an example on putting something here. Employer ID, EIN, we don't have that. Our business website, so let's put our website so we cannot see it on the upper side, so I think we are gonna type it manually. So it's meow merch shop dot myshopify.com. So here let's scroll down, authorize access to this account. So of course it would not work, we didn't put everything here. Business description. So since we are planning to sell some bracelet for cats, let's see, we sell cat bracelets for cat lovers. That's perfect. But this is just to show you guys how to fill it up, so we are not gonna fill it everything here, literally everything, not everything. Okay, so just gonna choose some box that we can fill in. So here they really ask so much questions that I'm really sick with. So let's click back. At least I showed you guys what happens if you activate Stripe on your Shopify store. So let's go back. After checking this, everything is great. Everything is great. Okay, we had already. So let's go back to settings. So let's go to checkout. So here we can edit everything happens on the fulfillment process. So let's click checkout. So here we are gonna on the customer accounts, please make sure to choose, or I mean to change it to accounts are optional. So let's click accounts are optional. In the customer contact, we can just leave it. So in the form options, require first and last name. Please, we get the full details of the customers. So here, let's check there. So here, policy, the terms already been provided by Shopify. All we gotta do is just gonna click generate sample privacy. Gonna check. Gonna check it if we are gonna change something from it, from what it has been said. So it's already good. So let's click save. Everything is great. So now we can check it back just to make sure everything had been filled up. Everything is looks good. Terms, policies, everything. Here is already great. Everything here is already great. Actually, Shopify had already done the job for you. All you have to do is just only to activate it, publish it, advertise it to make some money. Okay? So let's go back to settings. So now let's go to shipping. So if you want to give a free shipping, scroll down to zone and rates and remove current shipping zones. So here the zone name, let's go back, check it here. So actually there is a process where some sellers do. This is free plus shopping. So they're just gonna give away the product, but all the customers gonna do is just gonna pay for the um shipping fee. But for me, actually, I usually do is only to give a free shipping promo to my customers and not stuffs like that, because it's for me it's not fitting for me. But for you, if you would love to have that kind of scheme, that would not be a problem. So let's click edit. So here let's change the zone name. So it would be United States, since we are gonna drop ship on the United States. We're gonna add a country. Let's let's click United States. That's perfect. Let's add rate. So here, this is where we are gonna click the free shipping rate box. It's done. Weight based rates. So here we can edit this. We can take it off. Add a new one. Let's put here 1 kilogram. It's 1 kilogram. Minimum and maximum for 1 kilogram. So here on the name it would be a free shipping. So let's click free shipping rate. It's done. Okay, so let's check everything here if it's already done. So let's click save. So here let's check. Is everything fine? Yeah, let's go back. So here we have some settings that we can edit. We have the taxes, notifications, files, sales channels, accounts, billing, but for this certain moment we are not gonna touch that, since it is not really what we can need for this certain moment. So let's go back to apps. So we are gonna have install a app which would send um, emails to our probable customers or future customers. So this would be an app that we can use for our email campaigns. So let's click MailChimp. Type in MailChimp. So now let's look for MailChimp for Shopify. MailChimp is actually free, so you don't need to pay anything for it. It will be really useful for your store. So here you can make an email campaign, you can create a campaign, you can make emails that you want to send to your email list that you would have. So let's click get. So here we already have it. Let's check it. Let's install app. It's really great. Let's wait for it. So now we already have MailChimp for our Shopify. So let's create a new account for this. If everything is already great, let's change the email. So because actually we must have an updated email for this, since MailChimp might send a confirmation to our email address. So just to make sure, we must put our updated email address. So let's put this postal code of a place, since I'm living in Vietnam, so it's 700,000 is our zip code. So my state is Hanoi. Update, check. Let's check it. Okay, so let's create. Okay, so these are some features that MailChimp provides to us for our Shopify store. So we have here so let's go to MailChimp. Invest any funds to it. We are gonna gain funds, I mean money from it, if we gonna use MailChimp correctly and wisely. Let's check here the features that they have. So great, that's great. Let's check here. Let's go back to apps. I'm gonna check if MailChimp was successfully installed. Okay, great. MailChimp is already here. So let's click MailChimp. So we are back on what we had left. So here are still the features that MailChimp provides to us, that MailChimp can um, give to us. So let's go to MailChimp. So here, let's check. This is the dashboard for our MailChimp account. So let's go to list. So as we can see here, there is only one subscriber, since we have just made our online store. So the subscriber is only us. So let's check. Okay, so that's great. Let's check on campaigns. Okay, here. So let's create a campaign, but this is just an example, okay? Let's create a campaign, create an email. So let's put a campaign name, My New Products. Great. So here they would be asking, who are you sending to, from who is sending this, what is the subject, content, things like that, stuffs like that. So this would be the actual format of your email that would be sent to your probable customers in the near future. Okay, so let's check here. Everything's great here. Actually, we can connect our MailChimp to our Facebook or onto our Twitter, but that's another story. So maybe I'm just gonna make another tutorial for that in the near future. Print campaign. Let's create email. Let's go back. My new products begin. So guys, just to make everything clear, MailChimp is an app for your Shopify store. So it's not actually the Shopify, it's an app for your Shopify store. So it's um, individual. It's not they may be affiliated with each other, but they are not one. Okay. So we can check the templates. We can make templates here. We can save templates. We can search for templates here. So at a certain moment, they say you don't have any saved templates. Okay, so let's check everything here. So let's go back to campaigns. So here in our store, let's check here. Let's gonna check if everything's fine, because this kind of job might be a focus to details. Gonna really check everything. Let's click apps. Make sure if everything was been installed. We have Overload, discounted upsells, MailChimp. Everything's great. Okay. So now let's go on. So hope you're with me, guys. Okay. So now we are going to import a product to our store. Okay. Still, it really looks like Aliexpress. Only the name differs, and the especially the company owner, right? So let's check. Oh, this looks nice. Quartz weave oral leather cat bracelet lady woman wristwatch. So we're gonna set our price. We're just gonna choose it. So here we had already added this product to our store. From the price of $2.50, we had made it $10. So we had a profit of $7.50 each if we make a sale for it, if we had advertised it well. So here on our products, we can see that we had already added this product to our Shopify store. Actually, right now our Shopify store is really good to go. All we have to do is just to add some more products, but actually for this certain moment, I would not be doing that, since I don't want to waste your time listening and watching the same thing back and forth again. So here on our, let's edit the description of our product that we had added. So let's change it to central line. So now let's put a trust seal, so that customers, while clicking on us or visiting on us or on our website, like, and by looking at our products, they would feel safe, since we have a trust seal from Shopify. So let's see here, Shopify trust seal. You can go to images. Let's click it. Save. Now let's put in my desktops. Save. Now let's go back to the store. Insert an image. Upload file. Let's look for it. Desktop. Low. Okay, let's scroll down. Okay, here we have it. So here, it's already uploading. Just gonna click it, insert image. So there you have it. A trust seal for your product. So customers would really feel safe while clicking on your product since they had seen a trust seal, which is actually a proof of um, legitimacy of these products that we had made. So we're gonna choose the variants or the colors. Same designs but different colors. So we can choose different colors that we would have on our variants. So let's click save. Okay, great. Everything is well done. We have go to back to products. Great. So actually right now, we can already make a sale if we want to. All we have to do is just only to go to some sites that we can make an advertisement. So before that, we must choose a traffic that we can use to insert our products, our website, so we can have audiences. Let's click home. Okay, let's check. Let's go to our dashboard here. Everything looks great and fine. Okay, so let's type in our own store name so we can see the preview. Okay, it's nice. It's really nice. Okay, here we can see the image that we had uploaded, the product that we had uploaded, imported. So we have here our products. Actually, we can add additional products if we want to. So it's really good to go. Here, it's perfect. Products. So now, here, guys, put in mind that traffic is king. There's no traffic, there's absolutely no money. Put in mind, guys. No traffic, no money. So there are two types of traffic. We have the paid traffic and the free traffic. So in the paid traffic, you have 100% control. It's reliable and predictable, not like free traffic, which has little to no control and it's really unreliable. But the good part of it, it's is free. So you don't have to pay anything for it. You have the traffic, but the thing is, it's not on your control. So now, let me show you guys how to make your own business facebook.com account for your store page on Facebook. Okay, so here, make sure you have already created your page on Facebook. Let's go to business.facebook.com. Okay, so here, let's fill in the questions that they had asked. Let's put our business name. It's Meow Merch Shop. So our name, business email. So let's put our email, business email, where they could send a message to us where they could update us and stuffs like that. So let me think of my business email that I would put on this. Okay, so let's put it. It's coupon9733 at gmail.com. So now let's click next. So let's fill in the questions that they had asked. As I had said, this answers that we had provided will not be shown to other peoples who are not affiliated with the admin of Shopify. So technically, only Shopify have this. Let's fill in the questions that they had asked. Okay. .com. Let's submit. So they were asking for the state. It's Hanoi. Phone number. My phone number. Let me put it. Oh, forgot. Let's put my country. It's Vietnam. Great. Okay, so they didn't accept my number, so I think they need the postal code before the number. So let's. Okay, that's great. So let's click submit. So actually, this businessfacebook.com, this ad, business manager is really great if we are to start our advertisement on Facebook. Because actually, in Facebook, there are so many audiences that we can have, much more than any other social media sites. So here they would be asking us if we want to add some security to our account. But actually, on Business Manager, this actually asks some money, but not for everything. I mean, like for creating an account with them, we didn't pay anything. But if we really want to engage with them, if we want to work with them, if we want to have a fine results with them, we need to pay. So here on the three lines on the upper left side, click it so you see some options, tools that they may provide. So here we do have everything that we actually need if we want to really engage on advertising our products on Facebook. Okay. So let's go back to home. Okay. So just a recap, guys. This business manager, Facebook business manager, is really, really, really useful for your online store if you wish to have some sales. Okay, let's check everything here. If we're all working fine. If we need to change something, here we can see every tools that we might be needing on advertising our product. So now it's not only on Facebook where you can do your advertisements, you can also do it in Instagram. All you just need to do is just to only to follow, unfollow people, share stuffs that they might be interested in when they would be clicking on your page on Instagram. They could see your products. But actually, for this certain moment, we would not be making any account for our store that we had made, since this is just a tutorial. So I would not be wasting any much of your time on just this boring stuff, because I know that you know how to make your own Instagram account and how to make a page for it for your online store. So it's much easy. It's just like making a promotional things, stuffs on your newsfeed or on your wall. Here, so you can see here. It's really great. Everything here is already done. Actually done. The creation of your account. So now here are my tips for Shopify success. please, please, please follow these tips. Okay? So first, do not give up. Do not give up even even you lose money, even you lose hope, even you lose the time, never give up because at the end the triumph will be yours. So now learn new strategies. Never get bored on learning new strategies that could have been provided to people like you who wish to be successful in life. There's so many sources of the strategies. You can just go to Google or on Facebook, and they will, or also in YouTube, they can also provide you strategies that may be useful for you. So now guys, that is all of our tutorial. So there are not so lots of people who would be like you could listen to these last words of mine. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope you guys would learn something from it and you would apply it on your career on making your own online store on Shopify.